What's up, y'all? Heather, P, Nerds Rule the World, here to give you another infamous trailer reaction. We have a new TV series coming to Prime Video. It's called The Bondsman, and it stars the one and only Kevin Bacon. You ready to check out The Bondsman, Heather?
Yes, and I definitely haven't seen this trailer already.
I haven't, but I've actually seen episode 1, which is crazy. So in reverse. So I'll be talking more about it. Here we go.
Did you?
Not that we can talk about that we've seen the show at all.
Male enforcement, come out with your hands up. Yeah, I think maybe I did.
Mr. Halloran, I'm here about your new job orientation.
She knows things, Hub, about how you
Died and went to hell. You're only standing here now because we brought you back.
which is just plain silly.
Do you think it's silly, Mr. Halloran?
What job, lady?
You're still a bounty hunter, but now you hunt demons for the devil.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine hell is a prison, and sometimes inmates bust out. This time one of them busted out here, and more might be coming. The warden wants them found and sent back.
What do you mean, send them back?
Just put one in the brain. You'll see, hopefully, for all of us.
I need to tell you something about your pastor.
Well, shit. Maybe it's not just about killing demons.
Run!
Hub, you can get your family back together.
You're stuck in this so-called job for how long?
Till hell runs out of demons, seems like. You need to see this. There's a pattern.
Then call the hotline.
A 1-900 number charging $10 a minute.
What do you expect? It's hell. If you fail to process any demons assigned to you,
Step on it, we're skipping school.
you will be terminated.
Jesus, Lord, please help me.
Did you take our son along for a demon fight yesterday?
I'm just trying to do something nice here. Shit. Fuck me.
All right, there you go. What do you think, Heather, about The Bondsman?
Well, Supernatural is a fun show, but I think it's been going on for far too long. Oh, I didn't even get a laugh out of KAYFABEYBABY for that one. Come on
I never
now.
watched Supernatural. Like, I don't think I've ever watched Supernatural.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you've missed
I'm
out.
aware of it
At
because
least
there's
in
a
the first
fandom
season.
is like strong, but I've never
The-
saw Supernatural.
The first 7 seasons were good, and then it got weird. But I will say this: my husband and I, when we watched this trailer together, because we can't say anything, but we have been lucky enough to get things from Amazon, even though there was a boycott going on. Can't say, don't want to talk too much about it, but so my husband and I watched this trailer, and he's like, I just don't think that there's going to be the same amount of thirst to this show as there was to Supernatural, and I disagree. Kevin Bacon, sir, Kevin Bacon is a he's a daddy snack. He is a daddy snack. So you know what? No.
I love that. I love that.
But I'm actually pretty interested in this. I like the goofy supernatural shows like this, especially when they start getting one of the things that made Supernatural, especially at the forefront of the series, so cool was that it really got into the mythos of multiple religions, of everything. And as long as they go into some of that and like really talk and really dive into the funness of some of these stories or some of these demons, I think this could be a fun show. Now, I have not watched anything yet, and I couldn't tell you if I did anyway. I'm curious. I want to see how deep they go and how goofy they get, because if they do both together, I think it could be a fun show.
All right. Awesome, awesome. I can speak on this. As y'all know, as producer, over here at NRW, in order to set up certain junkets, you have to screen these films and shows beforehand, before they allow you to. So we're in the lineup to do the press junket for this. And yeah, so stay tuned. Possible interviews soon on the channel with some of the cast members. So I screened at least episode 1. And I have to tell you, Kevin Bacon is a snack daddy. Daddy snack.
He's a daddy snack.
Heather, he is wonderful in this. Always been a fan of Kevin Bacon. He kills it. Just great, great cast ensemble. That was the Red Band trailer that we showed. And so I will tell you, it is bloody and on. So get ready for all of that. But the storyline is great. Just everything. We'll have more thoughts when we can actually do a full review and put that out there. But I really enjoyed the first episode. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the season. And yeah, hopefully we'll get those interviews. And I also will say, though, I went in blind when I actually saw it. We just had the information. I booked it and I just screened it at least episode 1. So I knew nothing. I didn't even read any of the write-up. I just book here at the NRW sometimes. And I was very pleasantly surprised that it was this, as you saw from the trailer, this guy who's a bondsman and then he gets caught up with demons and all this shit. I was like, what the fuck? And then the amount of blood and just everything that was happening, I was like, what am I watching? And this is coming to Prime Video, but then they did give us The Boys. So it's everything that The Boys is and more. So yeah, another great series coming to Prime Video, but we'll have more thoughts and hopefully interviews and everything lined up with Daddy Snack Kevin Bacon. So I think I'm gonna have to give Heather that interview if we book Kevin Bacon because he's the Daddy Snack.
He's a Daddy Snack.
So there you go. Those are our thoughts on The Bondsman coming to Prime Video. Great new series coming this April on Prime Video. That's Heather. I'm KAYFABEYBABY. Nerds rule the world.